Welcome to Uffsides special Super Bowl edition, brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm Matt Ufford, joined as always by sound guy Will, fact checker Alex, and new Uffsides intern, Pro Bowl corner Aqib Talib. What's up, buddy?
What's going on, fellas? How y'all doing?
Fresh off of getting Leon leaded at the Pro Bowl. That was not genuine laughter.
I didn't think he was going to do it. I thought it was like a
I don't know.
touchdown-friendly environment. Like if you break, they let you score.
It's Kirk Cousins. Oh, he's so gritty.
Yeah.
Look, and he's about to be a free agent.
It's the NFC Pro Bowl team. It's not the Chargers.
Right. I looked this way. I seen Kurt, so I immediately looked the other way. Like, oh, Kurt ain't gonna catch me. Kurt came and got me, man. It's crazy.
Oh, the Super Bowl coming up.
Oh, that's this week. The big game.
The big game.
I gotcha.
Tom Brady. I don't know if you guys heard about Tom Brady. He is a quarterback for the New England Patriots. Am I saying that right? I think it's his third or fourth Super Bowl. Is that right?
Seventh.
You've heard of this guy?
You've got competition, Alex. Aqib was right all on that.
In his 15 seasons as a starter, 7 Super Bowls, 8 non-Super Bowls, batting almost 500.
That's decent.
Tom Brady getting real glib with the Donald Trump thing. What's going on in the world? I haven't paid much attention to what's going on. Just a positive person. Whether you're pro-Trump or against Trump or with what's going on in the country, I don't appreciate the fact that you're just like, hey man, I haven't really noticed what's going on. I'm just trying to stay positive. At least dignify a question and just say hey, listen, I'm not gonna talk about politics this week. I'm focused on the game. I respect this or I don't respect that, but he's the one that put the Make America Great hat in his locker for cameras to see.
Look, I don't really want to get news updates from my dietitian, Tom Brady.
Yeah, right.
I look up to him for a lot of things, but
sure.
Mostly food.
I want UGG endorsements.
Yes.
I want, what else does he tell me to buy?
He tells me how to sleep.
Tells you how to sleep.
Under Armour.
He's got
Under
Under
Armour?
Armour?
Definitely Under Armour.
He's got $100 jams. He's got performance pajamas. Even in his sleep, he's competing.
It's important.
How much did you sleep last night?
I got great sleep last night, at least 8 hours.
Even when I'm away from my kids, they're in my head. I woke up at 5:30 this morning, just in the zone.
I bet I have a kid crying 1,500 miles away.
I was styled into it, man. Psychic connection. They get inside.
That was my first night, though. That was my first night. I really got sleep.
Yeah.
In a while.
Because you were waking up with just flashes of Kirk Cousins, just chasing.
Crazy. My kids, Daddy, you got caught.
No, for
Waking me up.
Do they give you shit? Do they ever give you shit after a game where you let up a touchdown?
Nah, maybe if we lose.
We were talking a little bit about his scientists have thrown doubt that Tom Brady's life-changing diet is bullshit. Apparently he's his 80% alkaline, 20% acid diet is just nutritionists are no, it just goes into your stomach and the really strong acid there just makes everything acid.
Well, that's the easy answer, but no one really knows how stomachs work. So it's hard to say what diet actually works and what doesn't.
Right.
And Aqib, you can back me up on that, yeah.
It goes into the tum-tum zone and you don't see it till 3 or 4 days later.
Exactly.
That's how long it takes, right?
No one knows what happens. It just bounces around and ends up forming sin, and it comes out.
Listen, we're talking about Tom Brady too much. I know that we're gonna get away from Tom Brady, and people are gonna be oh, you're just hating on his success. He's better at life than you. Well, no. I fully he could get his 5th Super Bowl ring. All other active quarterbacks in the NFL have combined for 8.
It's ridiculous.
He's the greatest ever. Play with Peyton, you played with Tom. He's the greatest ever, right?
He picked up this 5th ring, then it would be no question.
Now, Aqib, I would like to preface this with I believe everything you say is right.
Right.
But call me when he's a full-time starter at Michigan.
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of guys do that, though. A lot of guys is cool at college and get to the NFL, really find their niche.
He didn't want people to have too much tape on him coming into the league.
Did you see that pre-draft picture? They took of him in his underwear. It's his chest is concave.
I think I still have it laminated.
All right, that's enough Tom Brady. Let's give some shine to Matt Ryan. Gonna be the NFL's MVP, right?
Yes.
Yeah. The Falcons, the people's team. The Falcons are all listening to Migos, except for Matt Ryan, who's rocking out to Mumford and Sons.
Mumford and Sons.
You
know them?
Never heard of them.
That's fair.
Basically, they're British people who pretend to be Southern and play the banjo and that.
Yeah.
Yeah. They wear clothes they're 1920s cosplayers.
They sound interesting.
Oh yeah, just so you have a better reference, Julian Edelman could be in Mumford and Sons.
Yeah.
It's like that's what they look like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Falcons offensive coordinator Kyle Shanahan almost lost the game plan for the Super Bowl. He had it in a backpack at media night. His backpack got switched out with reporters.
If Atlanta would have really lost their game plan, you know they would have hounded Bill, like, oh my God, Bill stole the game plan. And
I like this.
so I'm glad they found it. I'm glad they found it, man.
Conspiracy theory?
Yeah, because you know they always want to
What he
conspiracy
should have done
against Bill.
it should have been like a fake game plan. He should have lost it and then blamed the Patriots and said they probably stole it. Well, we're just gonna have to come up with an entirely new game plan on 6 days' notice. Boom, you're off the hook if you lose, and it's the Patriots' fault because they cheated again. All right, let's talk about the game itself. History has shown that the top scoring defense versus the top scoring offense favors the defense. Falcons were the only team in the NFL this season to start the same 5 offensive linemen all 16 weeks, and in fact all 18 games that they've played now.
Aren't they tired at this point though?
They're super tired. Obviously, Falcons offense loaded with a variety of weapons, none more dangerous than Julio Jones, best wide receiver in the game right now.
Yes.
The man has spoken. He went to the Pro Bowl, and you've actually you faced off against Julio Jones this year. How did he do in the game against Denver?
Well, he didn't fly. He definitely didn't fly. I think he had maybe 30 yards or something like that.
He had 29 yards on 2 catches.
29 yards on 2 catches.
But were both those catches against you?
No, one of them was against me, and it was a scramble drill though. It was like a 6-7 second play.
Yeah.
You know.
Broke in, then broke it
Yeah,
back
he broke
out.
in.
Yeah.
Initial route was covered, and he pivoted out.
What's the key to minimizing Julio Jones, assuming that the Falcons do not have a corner like Aqib Talib?
Well, first you're going to need a corner like Aqib Talib.
For sure.
But the Patriots definitely have pretty good corners, man. They got Logan Ryan, they got Malcolm Butler. So one of those guys that had a task of playing with Julio on the line all day. Of course, you're going to need safety help, man. Nobody's going to go out and play Julio one-on-one. So the safety, whoever's deep, they always know where Julio is on the field.
All right, let's talk about Pats on offense when the Falcons are on defense. Pats are finally all healthy at wideout. Of course, not Rob Gronkowski. He's done for the season. Martellus Bennett, though, has been banged up a lot this season. He's finally healthy. And then what's this about Julian Edelman? If he has 10 catches?
Yeah, if he has 10 catches, he'll have the 2nd most receptions in NFL postseason history.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
Coming for you, Jerry Rice.
Yeah.
I assume Jerry Rice is number 1.
Jerry's still light years ahead of the pack.
What's the hardest thing about defending the Pats offense?
There's so many weapons, man. Now they got an outside vertical threat, Hogan. Floyd is a big X receiver they got.
Oh, that son of a bitch. He's on the team. I forgot about him.
They got inside guys, Marty B.
Yeah.
Julian Edelman. And at the same time, they got a back who you have to cover in Deion Lewis. They got the sack leader, so they got Freeney. They got some guys who they can get a 4-man rush with, you know. So it's
Vic Beasley, of course, led
Exactly,
the NFL in
sack
sacks,
leader.
15 and a half sacks this year, but no hits on either Aaron Rodgers or Russell Wilson in the playoffs. And everybody hit Russell Wilson this season.
I mean,
so.
it might just be the football guys might just be making them wait to the Super Bowl.
He's saving them all up.
You know?
He's saving all his QB hits
You
for
never
Brady.
know. I mean, so it's going to be crucial for them guys to get a 4-man rush on time. If they don't get a 4-man rush on time, it'll be over early.
Oh God, stupid Patriots. And I mean to say it with complete utmost respect to your former team.
They were cool for a year.
Yeah, year and a half. I enjoyed it. I learned a lot.
So can we talk about random now?
Random.
Yay. What's your favorite Lady Gaga song? Say telephone.
Telephone.
It's telephone.
There's the one she sings there's the one with the euphemism about dicks being disco sticks.
Disco stick.
That's probably not my
Just
favorite.
Dance? No.
It's weird. It's not.
Is Just Dance a Lady Gaga song?
Yeah.
Oh, that's my favorite.
There we go.
It's a great song.
See, I'm learning.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
We gotta ask before we go. You provided the moment of the NFL season in my eyes. You yanked off Michael Crabtree's chain, and are you wearing his chain today?
No, these are a lot of money.
Well, as I'm blinded by them, yes, I know that. Are you saying that his was not worth a lot of money?
If it comes off that easy, I figure.
It was flopping around all season, so I got a chance to really.
I
got a good eye for jewelry, you know. So
I was surprised.
You were appraising it. That's all you were doing.
With my eyes, you know.
All right, the line on this game is Patriots by 3. America wants the Falcons to win this game. I want the Falcons to win this game.
Why though?
Oh, because like little Robert Kraft and Bill Belichick and Tom Brady and the whole.
Just kind of tired of seeing it.
It fits the narrative.
They're great, but we're kind of tired of them being great. And like Atlanta is a great city. We want Atlanta to get some love. It never gets anything. I think both teams take care of the ball so well. Whoever wins the turnover battle, I think, is going to win this game. I'm going to pick the Falcons just because that's being true to my heart. But I would be very surprised if the Patriots don't come away with a win here.
I pick the Falcons because Falcons are birds, and birds give us buffalo wings, and buffalo wings are the best, especially from Buffalo Wild Wings.
That's great. Well, I'm going to pick. It's on your turn.
Shut up, Alex.
Alex.
Let the guest speak.
Yes.
Get ready to search
Well,
this,
he
Alex.
knows the answer, so.
I hope you got this info search, Alex. White jerseys in the Super Bowl.
11 of the last 12.
I'm going with the white jerseys.
Yeah, that's the Pats. Ugh.
See, Atlanta was the home team, and they did what Carolina did. They decided to wear the dark jerseys.
Yeah, it's a mistake.
Like, don't do that.
I'm going Pats. I can't see Brady losing.
All right, that's our episode of Uffsides. As always, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to comment below on YouTube. Subscribe to SB Nation. Follow Aqib Talib on Twitter. Is he got a Twitter game?
At Aqib Talib 21.
I feel like you might have more followers than me.
No, I just got on in December though.
Yeah, so like you have more followers than me.
Maybe.
You'll feel the Uffsides boost.